Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're still watching the Nile Cruise, and now we're going to talk about very interesting topic, which is a platform called Rihla, or the trip, which is responsible for organizing the school trips or the group trips to the archaeological sites. Through this system, access becomes more orderly, educational, and accessible also, while avoiding overcrowding at Egypt's heritage landmarks. And to shed more light on this topic, we are delighted to have with us Mr. Medhat Nassif. He's a tourism expert. Thank you very much, Mr. Medhat, for joining us today in Nile Cruise.
You're welcome indeed. Thank you very much for hosting me.
I would like to start first with, tell us more about Rihla platform.
Well, Rihla platform, it is a kind of application that provide all the process for all different services and qualities. Okay? If we will think about Rihla, it is a journey. It might be a short term or a long term. It depends on the minute by minute of the itinerary that allow the people can have the luxury in classic trip or long trip or extra long trip. As a quality, we can specify the tours are in categories that applies for all Rihla and for all school trips, for all students in the universities, and it can be applied for everyone. And let me give you a hint and a little shade about that. For Cairo, we have the classical tour in Cairo, like visiting the pyramids, Egyptian Museum, other day for the Islamic Cairo, Coptic Cairo, and Khan al-Khalili Bazaar. This is a normal classic design itinerary. But my vision, this platform of itinerary will be changing according to the major change that's happening in Egypt, which is now we are getting of the amazing Grand Egyptian Museum visit. Now we have the Egyptian Civilization Museum. So this itinerary with the limited days in Cairo, it might not work like 2-3 days. It needs an extension that allow every people to have more luxury time in Cairo. The second portion of the platform, this is the amazing cruise between Luxor and Aswan, and I would love to give my personal suggestions here. I would recommend do not do the 4 days 3 nights cruise, because it's rushing and it's not enjoyable, because most of the sailing during night time. So what is the best option? We will go to the another alternative, 5 days 4 night cruise. And the third one, which is the more luxury, and I would recommend it for so many people whenever they have a chance, which is the Lake Nasser cruise. More relaxing, more luxurious, more enjoyable time, and this is might fit for the people have a retirement plan, in my opinion.
Yes, Mr. Medhat, how will Rihla improve the experience of school visits to archaeological sites and museums, both logistically and educationally?
Okay. Well, first of all, we have to understand the nature of Egypt, the nature of the sites. Are we challenging the students against the sites or with the site? And this is very important, critical point here. It means what? It means if you are going to do 1 full day in the West Bank, visiting 4 or 5 tombs and going ups and down, you are going to target more than 1,300 feet footsteps in one journey in one day. This is very exhausting. So are you capable enough to do such an extreme, exhausting physical
1 day trip
sites? The question here, yes or no, it depends on the cleverness of the tour guide and the tour manager. He is setting the visit by sequence. And I have to be smart enough while I'm escorting group to read the energy of people, when I can stop, when I can give relaxed time, when I can make an announcement, and how I am joining between all or among all these tombs in one day. I have seen and I have been experienced with so many groups, especially from US market, UK market, Australian market, and so on. The amazing experience that the tour guide, he is presenting the whole picture in one package
Okay.
with an amazing floating smooth harmony. This is what I mean.
Yes, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Also, can regular visits via Rihla help instill a sense of connection and pride in Egypt's history among children and youth?
Definitely yes, with no doubt. And I had an experience with 7 years as a tour manager with amazing fellowship. I'm not allowed to say the name,
Yeah.
but this fellowship, it was a combination between Egypt, UK, and US. And this trip, it is about 2 weeks holiday. They have the social, they have the economic, they have the religion, they have the luxury. And they are meeting with all the high-end profile people,
Yeah.
such as Bob Tawatrus, Sheikh Ahmed Al-Tayyib, Dr. Mustafa Al-Fei, the Dr. Muna Makram Abed, the Mr. Hussein Fahmi, may God rest his soul in heaven,
Yeah.
and all this, Mr. Badrawi. So many calibers that dedicated for this mission to give the students an amazing experience about the social life and the cultural life and the religion. So when all this melted together, now you understand the Egyptian culture. I understand the UK culture, the American culture. When I understand this culture correctly, I participate and have better understanding, and I'm convinced enough what to do correctly and what to do or what do not doing in this point.
Yes, Mr. Medhat, what features should heritage sites and museums adopt to make visits more child-friendly and engaging in 2025 and beyond?
This is an amazing big question. But first of all, if I'm going to escort a small group as a tour guide, or if I'm a director in a school,
Yeah.
what first step I should do? I have to put myself in the kid's stage, his expectation. How do I impress him? Okay, this is very important. But my suggestion for this country, okay, which I really would love to see it one day before I will go to another life, we need to highlight stressfully for the alphabetical. We have to taught our children in the school how to read alphabetical in hieroglyphic language.
Of course.
Because when we do this, this is the first step. If you are going to inside the El Karnak temple,
And you can read the walls, this will be amazing.
I want you to imagine just little scenario. You are stepping in,
You can
you're
read
seeing
all.
the glory of the columns, and why the pharaohs they have seen or they had made it this huge temples.
This is a very good idea.
Why? Because while you are walking, you are number one looking up to the sky, stretching your neck and your eyes at the end of the sky. It means that the pharaohs they put you under the spiritual, emotional atmosphere that they are great and none one great except them. This is make you feel very comfort and you are confident enough. Wow, this wow, it is very important for the kids. It is leading this wow when you show them how to read A, B, C, how to read the cartouches on the columns. This is an amazing experience. I want each and every school to contact one of the tour guides and give them such a small session about that.
And why do you think this was not applied before?
Because we neglected our history. We have left our main Egyptian identity, and we had been running for so many different identities, outsourced identity, which are not our Egyptian identity.
So we have to go back to
We
our
have to go
real
back.
identity, yes.
Because if you go to many other countries, and I don't want to state any one of them here in this stage, okay? Because I don't want to be understood by mistaken that I am pointing here and not pointing there. If you go to any other countries outside Egypt, you will find in Lebanon, they are keeping the Lebanese identity in little store and the biggest store. This should be happened here. And we should respect the mentality of the tourist in order to have the better understanding for the tourism product. How do I do this? I have to make a friendly conversation, respectable, and I should respect the culture under any circumstances. However, I came from different world.
Yes.
This has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do because each action of every Egyptian person, it might gain with a bad experience or good experience. And at the end, it's Egypt picture. It's not you and me or any other or a small committee of Egyptians. No, it is reflect Egypt. More than 120 million living in Egypt, they be affected positively or negatively.
Yes, and how do you view the social media impact on tourism lately, Mr. Medhat?
The social media, will be another revolution for the upcoming 10 years, and I have engaged with a conversation yesterday with your respectable program, and I told them the social media, it will be the main element for challenge, for competition, and for winning ads. So everybody now, not yesterday, should raise a flag, a white flag, that he should use it now. And with the social media, you'll find what you call it VAR. What is VAR? So I want to make a luxury lecture about the Temple of Edfu for the kids before I'm traveling to Edfu on the cruise. So what I do, I give everyone a VAR while he's sitting, connected with USB, that downloaded with the temple in description and visual, and he will go inside the temple, so he will be experience the temple before he step in there, before the cruise embark. What is this? This is another wow in our life. So we have to understand, and we have to be convinced, and we have to work on now. We should leave all the technique. So the old technique will not give us the chance to lead in the right channel. So we have to be convinced, and we have to start using the new social media tags.
Yes, and in your point of view, how can the platform, Rihla platform, encourage not only large group visits, but also deeper engagement, such as follow-up project discussions or cultural clubs at the schools after trips?
Egypt and all people and all elements that working in the tourism field, they have to be convinced with two elements. The scientific terminology of the brief and the debrief. So Mr. X, he have done a trip for 10 days with the kids. He should go back to the school after he get his rest or weekend. He should offer a report or present a report, what went well, what went wrong. And after we do this, we have a committee of the social committee in the school, and we are discussing all the details of the trip to improve what negative and to praise what went well, was positive. This is the new tactic.
Okay. Mr. Medhat, as a tourism expert, what are the must-see sites in Egypt to recommend for the school trips first?
I would take the school trips to the pyramids of Giza,
Of course.
and they should experience the visit inside the pyramids with advice of the teachers and the tour guide, because some people, because the people are claustrophobic, they cannot handle it. It will be a little bit difficult for them, because some people, they have like fears from inside or indoor places.
Yes.
Okay, but it's an amazing experience, and I have done this by myself like more than 100 times in my life. Okay, I start to make it as a tour manager with groups, but I enjoy every time, and
Yes.
every time has different experience, different emotional for me. Maybe because I belong to this career and this career belong to me.
Yeah.
Okay, as I say that Egypt, it's Egypt. I haven't, I had no choice to born an Egyptian. So I belong to this dust belongs to me too. It's my country. But I feel jealous for my country whenever I'm traveling in any other countries or in abroad, when we will be improved. And this has hurt my heart, to be honest, because it's time. We have,
But we already started.
we
Mr.
have
Medhat.
all the luxury, but we need to work more.
Yes.
We shouldn't work, and this is one of our main problems. We are working successfully in a small groups, isolated group, but we need to work in more circles and more committee, and to meld together, to sharing opinion, to sharing experience, and don't take the issue as a personal. This is our country, this is our home. Maybe you have a point of view, I do respect it. I might have, you have your point of view. We should respect others with no offense.
Yes.
My idea at the end, if we'll be working together along hand by hand tightly, with no any other purposes behind the scene, we will be succeeded no matter what.
Yes. What else after the pyramids?
After the pyramids,
Yes.
I'll take them to the Saqqara, the step pyramids of King Zoser, because they should go inside and see the life in different vision.
Yeah.
Okay? So when you are walking around the step pyramids of Saqqara, of King Zoser, and you go inside, this is an amazing experience.
Of course.
And I have seen this and experienced this with Dior and with Stefano Ricci when they were here, because I was one of the tour manager that responsible for them. What else? The Coptic Cairo, the amazing Islamic Cairo, especially Sultan Hassan and the Rifa'i Mosque. And when you go to Rifa'i Mosque, you have to see Sheikh Hassan when he prays, and his really vocal voice is really touch your heart. It make you cry in a point. I'm ready to volunteer and to assist and help whenever you call me. Okay? Because this is my country, this is my family, and I would love to assist to be better for my country.
Yes.
What else? Nile cruise is the best, and Abu Simbel, this should be a main visit along and engaged with the 5 days 4 night cruise. Abu Simbel, I love it. My specialty, Abu Simbel and Edfu Temple.
Yes, Mr. Medhat, if you were to describe the vision behind Rihla in one sentence, what would that be?
Rihla, it is a journey. It is a journey with all human experience, life experience, social experience, religion experience, and nature experience. I want you, when you go through Rihla, between Luxor and Aswan, go to the sun deck, don't go to bed. I never went to bed to my cabin during sailing. I only go to the sun deck and watching the navigation. When you see the navigation, oh my gosh, I'm in a different world. I'm not existing on the cruise, I'm existing to the nature. Okay? Bird watching, fishermen, you see farms, water buffaloes, donkeys, geese, ducks, everything.
Yes.
Even the school, even the children in the school, and even the houses that looking over the Nile with no fences, this is another life.
Yes.
Sometimes I wish I had such a life, but I know this life might not be fit for me because I have different commitment, and I believe that God, He born me for a reason in this country. This is what I would like to say.
Mr. Medhat, as a tourism expert, tell us more about the tourist flow after the inauguration of the Grand Egyptian Museum lately.
Well, we had a good record of the tourist flow,
Mhm.
but I wish for my country to do more effort
In organizing.
in organizing the trips, especially when we are launching a project. We have to understand the timing
Yes.
correctly, we have to understand the logistics correctly, and we have to upgrade our airport. The airport has been upgraded because I've been working in this field
Yes, and then you have the new one
since
also.
1990.
Okay.
But one of evaluation,
As an expert.
it is as an expert
Mhm.
using our toilets, our bathroom at the airport.
Mhm.
And here there is a big exclamation mark, a big question. We need to improve this because this is one of the factors of evaluation. Go to other countries and see their airport, especially in this perspective. You will find the difference.
Yes.
Are we able to improve? It is definitely easy to improve if we are working together and if somebody taking the job as a serious
Yes.
and he will take the lead, so the job will be done in no time and with easy efforts.
Yes. Yes, well, Mr. Medhat Nassif, the tourism expert, thank you very much for joining us today in Nile Cruise.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, short break, I'll be back.